What is the politics like for him when he goes to New York, even though he's a blood and then or he's Pyru, but you know what I mean? Like,
can you tell me when the last time you seen him in New York? Rest in peace to K Slade. K Slade was that's how we met, through K Slade.
Right.
Before, yeah. Right. I said that the last interview. He didn't go to K Slade funeral, or he didn't go to K Slade the street signing thing. Why you didn't go to New York? If K Slade was your, come on, bro. He ain't going. He didn't talked about so many people. He's not going to New York. And if you do go, hit me up and say I'm on my way over there, and I'll be on my way too. I'll meet you anywhere in New York. Anybody, I'll meet you in anybody's backyard in New York. Anybody's.
So people in New York definitely feel like he's always trying to make New York look bad then, right?
Yeah, that's all he's trying to do. He attacked New York people to try to make them look bad. And like he run narratives, fake narratives, and he makes stuff up. And then he be catching some people, though, some folios. Like I heard it was some New York dudes in his room the other day when he was talking about me. This is yesterday, actually. And he's trying to convince them that I'm a rat because I got him off the application. And some of them dudes are, yeah, I'm from New York. I don't feel that, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you was right, Wack. I'm like, yo, y'all, I'm like, seriously? He's right? I always be like, yo, these people, man, he's right. I'm a rat because I got him off an app, but he's gonna go hang out with 6ix9ine later. Yo, y'all.
What is the motive to make New York look bad for him then?
Of course, the motive is to make New York look terrible.
I know. So just because he doesn't like New York, or what is the reason?
Yeah, I think he don't like New York, and I think that he want to trick New York dudes, out the streets. I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on in that man's head. He's a demon. He's a demon.
You got a lot of people over in New York, though. Like he's cool with Joe. He's cool with, like a lot of people in New York, though.
What Joe?
Fat Joe.
He ain't cool with Joe. He tried. Listen, man. He tried to diss Joe. Then he apologized and say, nah, Joe was a real dude. We had dinner one time. Joe paid the whole bill. Some shit like that. And then he tried to diss Joe again. Like he's a flip-flopper. The same thing with me. He beefed with me. Then he apologized to me. And then he started beefing with me again. Same thing.
When did he diss Joe again? What do you mean?
He did. Man, he got so much stuff on YouTube. He dissed Joe again. What did he say? He was talking shit about the movie, the pun movie and stuff that he had. I forgot exactly what he said, but I remember the time around that time. We was all like, look at him. He dissed Joe. Then he was. You don't remember the first time he dissed Joe?
Well, I remember the Liza Rio situation where he said, I don't got to talk to Fat Joe about shit. He said, you did that to the kids and the family. You had them in the shelter and everything. And then the Rolling Loud video where he said that, I want to kill the narrative, that there's a problem between me and Joe.
Because he knew he had to see him.
Joe was my peoples or something like that. And KAR, all that stuff.
Because he knew he had to see Joe. That's why. Because at the end of the day, the people Joe run with would have went in his mouth. He knew he had to see him. That's why he did that.
You don't think that that Wack got people too? You don't think he deep like that?
Got the feds. No, he ain't got nobody that's gonna rock with him like that, man. Anybody could pull some dummies up to go rock with them and go out. He got a couple dollars. He probably paid it. Yeah, but he ain't got. I don't think he got no real gangsters that's gonna ride out with him. Like, I'm not saying that he don't be around real gangsters, but I think they know what he do, and I don't think they really gonna put their life on the line for him. Joe got loyal brothers, official street dudes that's gonna ride out for him. I don't think he has that. I don't think Wack 100 has that. No, I don't.
What about the parties that are in the middle? Like Game, his artist, is really cool with Joe.
That's what make it bad. Like he I'm not gonna say he messes up relationships, but he sour relationships by doing what he doing. He don't care about nobody but himself, obviously.
So you really think that Wack is scared of Joe and his people?
I think that Wack does it all for the internet. Like, I think that I'm not so you said, you asked me, do I think he's scared? I think that if he run into them, he'll be scared. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's scared to fight me. Yeah, I would say that. Obviously, it's obvious he's scared to fight me. You know, all them excuses, I done got rid of all the excuses, get everything out the way. No money for me, all for you. Like, so yeah, I think that if he run into them, he'll be scared. After, yeah. I think he was scared to run into them at Rolling Loud. After saying that disrespectful stuff.
He said that Pistol Pete is his family. He says like that's my brother.
So I don't know their relationship. They probably got a relationship. I don't know their relationship.